going on, guys? Welcome back to Fan Pops. I just got home from watching Spider-Man No Way Home, and I have to tell you, this is probably one of, if not my new favorite MCU film. It is by far the best Spider-Man film within the MCU of the trilogy. You know, I was talking with Denise when we were in the theater, just as we were finishing the movie, and Endgame was our favorite. Endgame by far was our favorite MCU film. However, the way that this film has cemented Peter Parker and Spider-Man being the best, most relatable hero in the MCU is beyond. Now, I'm not going to give you any spoilers. We're going to talk about that in our open spoiler discussion in our inaugural edition of AM Live that's coming to you this Sunday. But it's really an amazing film. I am not surprised by the ratings. I am not surprised by the fact that right now, as we are recording this, it has a 99% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and still a 95% rating from critics on Rotten Tomatoes. It is truly an amazing film. It does not surprise me it is done as well as it has. There's a lot of fan service in this film, but it works with the story. It's not too much fan service. This really, it cemented Tom Holland as our generation's Spider-Man. It truly has. And you know, I'm not going to go into what we're seeing, you know, what exactly happened in the story. Again, we'll go into that in our open spoiler discussion during AM Live this Sunday. But guys, if you have not had a chance to go see this movie, go and see it. On top of our AM Live open spoiler discussion, we will also be breaking down specific scenes. There is one scene in particular that, I mean, just blew Denise and I away. And I will say this, guys. I mean, I am not someone who shies away from looking for spoilers. I was looking for them, and there are things that I found. However, it did not change how much I enjoyed this film. It is emotional, it is funny, and it does not hold back on the action. This is the most action-packed Spider-Man film, at least within the MCU trilogy. I must say that there is more hand-to-hand combat that you see Tom Holland in this film than, if I think about it, I mean, this is more hand-to-hand combat than I can remember from Tobey or from Andrew. Now, mind you, I am a late comer to being a Marvel, you know, comic book movie fan. I only became a fan during Endgame, but I've gone back and watched everything. And obviously, you have 2020 hindsight now with this. But going in to the theater, experiencing it in a cinema the way that I did, we went to a Cinemark and watched it in Cinemark XD, which is their version of IMAX. That is the only place that you can experience this. Having lived in, in Asia before, I lived in the Philippines for about almost 10 years of my life. About a third of my life, I lived in the Philippines. I know that it is easy to get your hands on a bootleg copy, on a pirated copy. Don't do it. Don't. Experience this in a movie theater. Experience the cinematic feel, because that is the only place that this film is meant to be seen for the first time. So if you can, go check it out in other parts of the world where it is not available yet. If you are okay with spoilers, again, come back and join us on Sunday for AM Live when we have our open spoiler discussion of Spider-Man No Way Home. We'll be breaking everything down, and then we'll have some additional videos that'll come out over, really through the rest of the year. But again, thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. Please, please, please watch this film. It is amazing. It is, honestly, it is my favorite MCU project of the year, and I loved WandaVision, but this is my favorite MCU project of the year, and it ranks in my top 3. It is hard for me not to put this at number 1. That is how good this film is. So please watch it and come back and join us this Sunday for our open spoiler discussion on the inaugural edition of our live talk show, AM Live. I want you all to come and join us for that if you've seen the film. And if you haven't and you're okay with spoilers, regardless of what it is that I tell you, this film, it is still a good thing to go and watch, even if you know everything that's going to happen. Because there's no justice that I can do to this film in telling you what happened. It's just that good. It's just that good. Again, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell. We're sitting now at about 36 subscribers. Let's continue to build this community, guys. I had so much fun this past week with our red carpet watch, which, I mean, the red carpet wasn't great, but the discussion that we had in the chat and everything was amazing. I also enjoyed Critic Reaction Watch 2021. That was fun. We will probably do this with more films. I actually really enjoyed that. Morbius is our next Marvel title that's coming out in January. So very, very excited to see that. Please don't forget, again, hit that subscribe button like I was saying. Thank you for checking out today's video. Also hit the like button. That's going to help us with our algorithm and get us more visibility on YouTube. And don't forget that we are still giving away a Nintendo Switch. We'll give that at a certain threshold. I haven't decided what the threshold is yet, but it is a truly random contest. All that you need to do is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. The more comments that you leave, the better chances you have to win. All we do is we pick a random video and we pick a random comment. Anybody could win this Nintendo Switch. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so you can be made aware when we drop new content and when we go live, as well as leaving a comment. And please smash that like. Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening. Go watch Spider-Man